Hey, what is going on, crypto people? It is the Crypto Siege with another day in the life and the crazy life that is the digital asset space. Good afternoon. Happy Friday to each and every one of you. Yeah, so this is take 3 of this video. I actually started yesterday and yeah, some recording issues with StreamYard. So this is take 3. I wanted to share this tweet from Selkis, CEO and founder of Masario Crypto. It's a very interesting tweet. And so I'm going to try to share this again. And by the way, so yes, I had some major dental work done, and my grill, my face piece is swole, and I would not expose the family. I would definitely not expose my worst enemies to this grill piece right now, but I am going to try to do a video as best as I can to get this out. So guys, listen, this is going to be your XRP Ripple daily news in around 0 to 10 minutes. So let's get into this. So interesting tweet coming out of the world of Masario that I just had to share with you guys. Gary Gensler, friend or foe, and this I think will make it very very clear. So here it starts here. We thought years studying at MIT would make Gary Gensler a reasonable policy expert. The Goldman vampire blood is too strong, though. The Goldman vampire blood is too strong, though. Now that he's already made his fortune, he's here to help the little guy. This cycle's Ben Losky. Meet Goldman Gary. I love it. For starters, let's appreciate that Goldman Gary has had a monster career. He rode the boom times in the 80s and 90s to amass the beginning of his fortune. But he likely hasn't gotten the Steve Mnuchin treatment because his fortune is a mere $120 million. $120 million. There's an article here. Biden, CEO, nominee Gary Gensler worth as much as 119 million. Interesting, to say the least. Here's number 3. Goldman Gary joined the Treasury in the late 1990s during a period of massive Wall Street deregulation under the Clinton and pre-Bush, but he eventually saw the light after firms like his alma mater destroyed the economy in 2008 and emerged as a heroic reformer. Here's an interesting piece here. Goldman dealmaker now advocates regulation. This is in March of 2010. For 18 years, Gary Gensler worked on Wall Street, striking merger deals at the venerable Goldman Sachs. Then in the late 1990s, he moved to the Treasury Department, joining a Washington establishment that celebrated the power of markets and fought off regulation at almost every turn. Today, he's emerging as one of the nation's arch reformers, pushing to impose some of the most stringent new financial regulations in history. And as the head of the Commodities Future Trading Commission, the leading contender to oversee the complex derivatives contract that played a central role in the financial crisis and in turn, the Great Recession. He is in a position to influence the outcome. Again, this is March of 2010. And I have been saying as of late, they put him, Goldman Gary, they put him where they need him. They put him where they need him. They needed him at one place at Goldman Sachs, and then they needed him at the Treasury Department, and then they needed him at the CFTC. Now they need him somewhere else. They put him where they need him. So let's continue with Ryan Selkis. After serving as the finance chief for Hillary's 2016 campaign, and as you may recall, they lost despite spending twice as much as Trump, says good financial ROI, jokes Ryan Selkis. Goldman Gary did what most DC plutocrats do between gigs. Hit out for a couple of years in academia A former Wall Street, top Wall Street regulator turns to the blockchain. They put him where they need him. It says incredible. A former well-educated progressive, successful reformer regulator is going to study crypto. Maybe he'll get back in the game at some point and inform good policy. What's he think about the most innovative platform in tech in the past 20 years? Ethereum? What does he think about Ethereum? Mr. Gensler is set to say in a speech at MIT on Monday that the second and third most widely used virtual currencies, Ether and Ripple, have most likely been issued and traded in violation of American securities regulations. We all remember this speech, and he said it's time and time again, there is a strong case for both of them, but particularly Ripple, that they are non-compliant securities. He said in an interview, he believed Bitcoin, the original virtual currency, can remain exempt from securities regulation. Ryan says, well, that's disappointing. If Hillary had run in 2016, Gary Gensler may have become the SEC chair 4 years earlier. Ether could have been deemed a security by his commission, and 100% of the fastest growing sector of American tech may have been drowned in his bathwater. Number 7, what's more, Goldman Gary and his everything is a security policy would have protected investors in the Ethereum pre-sale from a 10,000x return. 10,000x. Young techs who bet on Ethereum with just 12,000 and the crowd sale matched Gary Gensler's fortune in 7 years. 12K to $120 million. 12K, $12,000 into $120 million. Young tech guys, young people into crypto. What do you think the boys at Goldman's think about that? Hey, everyone makes mistakes, right? I was literally with one of the Ethereum co-founders the morning they launched a crowd sale, says Ryan Selkis. I passed because I'm an idiot, but I came around after a while. I did the homework. Goldman Gary is a different animal, and he's coming after DeFi next. I think it's just so hugely important, for those of us that are blessed to open up this laptop and to flip on the microphone and turn on a camera. We're blessed to be able to do so. We got to remember, or be careful, I should say, of whose product are we trying to promote? What financial system are we looking to walk into? Which one? I would think the vast majority would be into the new financial system where it's our product and not the old financial system where it is their product. Like Roth IRAs, where it's their product, it's not our product. Goldman Gary is a different animal, and he's coming after DeFi next. Goldman Gary is understandably concerned, says Ryan Selkis. Ethereum is now 3 times larger by market cap than Goldman Sachs. Ethereum is now 3 times larger by market cap than Goldman Sachs. Assets are issued there daily versus through his buddies, as opposed through his buddies' capital markets team. Uniswap, listen to this, guys, this is so important. Uniswap is larger than State Street, Deutsche Bank, and Credit Suisse, and has like 20 employees. SEC chair Is he our friend or our foe? They put this dude where they need this dude. And anytime we take our hard-earned cash and we put it in the old system, if you will, who are we supporting when we do that? Who are we supporting? Just wonder. I'm not saying there's not a place for traditional financial products, but in the DeFi space, or in this new asset class that is the digital asset space, you know, for us in the crypto CGS home, the vast majority of our hard-earned cash is in crypto. It's not to say that we don't have a financial product in the traditional space. We do. But we recognize the difference, right? We recognize the difference in what's our product and what's their product. The digital asset space is our chance to win. These numbers should really make you very, very aware of what is really going on at the SEC. Ethereum is 3 times larger by market cap than Goldman Sachs. Uniswap is larger than State Street, Deutsche Bank, and Credit Suisse. Here's the thing that I say. In which financial system can you participate on a level playing field? In which financial system can you participate on a level playing field? Old money doesn't want you to win. Here's number 10 from Ryan Selkis. Goldman Gary might be most concerned that DeFi will follow the path of Ethereum and Bitcoin and outperform all of the centralized financial services companies under his perceived dominion at the SEC. I'm gonna keep saying this. They put him where they need him. And it is very, very clear to me. Goldman Gary might be most concerned that DeFi. We understand that in DeFi, you and I can participate on a level playing field. We don't have to go through old money to get into the financial system in DeFi. We don't have to go through old money. We don't have to jump through the hoops that old money puts, right? Think about the transaction fees that take place in DeFi. They take place in the traditional financial system as well, don't they? Are you able to participate in the monsoon or transactional fees in the old financial traditional system? Who's swapping up all those fees? It's JP Morgan, it's Goldman Sachs. They don't allow you to participate in that monsoon, not even a little bit. So when you promote, and I'm talking about the people that open up their laptop who are blessed to be able to open up that laptop, turn on the microphone, turn on the camera, when you promote to your audience the old financial system, when you promote it in a way over, above and beyond this new asset class and its financial product. Think about that. All right, number 11 from Ryan Selkis. Still, salvation lies within Gary Gensler. I hope you can work with my less mean colleagues to get this policy right. We've consistently shown that we welcome newcomers. I hope we can one day call you Crypto Gary instead, as the future of American tech hangs in the balance. Nicely done, Ryan Selkis. Nicely done. This is why we've been saying on this channel from day one that old money doesn't want you to win. The digital asset space is our chance to win, and they're coming for it. They're coming for it. Just understand that, and just understand the battle that we are in. And one of the better ways to fight that war is with your dollars, with your dollars. You know, there isn't a traditional financial product that will not be in the digital asset space. There isn't one. Crypto is going to swallow it all up. Just understand. Here's a good way to fight this war, I believe. I really do believe that. Let me share this with you guys. See if I can find this. This was an interesting thing on Squawk Box the other day. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Hold on. Let's do this. This is where the fight really is, guys. A major part of the fight is going to be here. And I know we've mentioned this on the channel before. If I could find it. But the good news is we are more aware, right? Awareness is more than half the battle, being aware of what is really going on. Where is this thing at? What? Anyway, I can't find it now. I don't know what happened to it. There was an interview on Squawk Box, a video on Squawk Box talking about the PAC money coming in the crypto space and the infrastructure bill, and how you know, the crypto space has made significant gains since then in terms of getting a seat at the table, if you will, a seat at the table. And they showed the donations from the PAC. Ripple at 500,000. Second was Stellar Foundation. And third was Coinbase with a mere $100,000. But in any case, that's where the real war and the real battle, in my opinion, is going to have to be won. There is with putting your money in the PAC and the lobbies. And you know, you heard us say this before, and I don't know why I can't find it. I had it yesterday. But that's where the battle will be won or lost, I believe. I really just truly believe that. But guys, I do want you to understand that somewhere along the lines, I believe the people blessed to open up their laptop, turn on the microphone, and flip on that camera. There's got to be, if you will, a line drawn in the sand. Which side are you really on? Which side are you really on? Because that old traditional system, those financial products, we can't participate on a level playing field, right? We all know it and they know it. We can't participate on a level playing field, but we can in this new asset class that is the digital asset space, where we can participate on a level playing field. If you have not gone through that thread from Ryan Selkis, SELKIS, I strongly encourage you to do so. Look, guys, listen, I'm hoping this has been of some value to you. I apologize for take 3. I hope you guys were able to understand me, struggling to talk just a little bit. But in either case, guys, I hope you have a blessed day. I'm going to end this video like I do all of my videos and remind you guys of this, that old money doesn't want you to win. But that's okay though, because you and I are already winning. Have a great rest of the day, guys. I'll talk to you soon. See ya. Bye.